welcome to another episode of Fairytales with Isabella Jane and Rosie. I am the Isabella Jane.
And I am the Rosie. And it's so nice to have you guys back. I love Fairy Tale Fridays.
So do I. I love diving into classic stories that, I've forgotten some details of or that I haven't watched or read in a while.
Okay, Miss Sentimental, what story are you reading today?
Well, I have to be a little bit sentimental today because this story is a really, really special one for me. It's close to my heart and I have a lot of history with it.
So, what is it?
Well, before I tell you what it is, I'm going to say that the first song I ever sang when I was 5 years old, when I started singing, was a song from this. And I was 5 years old, and then when I was 7 or 8 years old, I was in this show at the People's Theatre in Johannesburg, South Africa, and I played a little elephant, I played a monkey, and I played a little girl.
Okay, so what is it?
Well, this story became a Disney film which was adapted by a couple of books that were released in the 1800s. It became a film in 1967 and recently they've made another live action version which is gorgeous as well. We are reading none other than The Jungle Book.
Oh, that's exciting. I'm excited about The Jungle Book.
So am I. So it begins, Rosie, like every good fairy tale and story should. Once upon a time. I hope you said that with us.
Yes, I hope so. You should know by now. That's how we start.
Yes, it is how we start. You should know by now. I feel like you forget.
So, tell me the story. Where does it start? Why is there a wolf attacking a boy?
Well, the wolf isn't attacking the boy. You see, there was a young baby who was found and the wolves actually adopted him and they raised him.
Imagine being raised by dogs.
Well, wolves.
Scary stuff. Imagine me. They would think I'm the chew toy.
Probably.
No, you were meant to defend me.
Okay, they wouldn't think you're a chew toy. I think they'd raise you very, very nicely.
Yes, I agree. So what happened to the baby?
Well, the baby's name is Mowgli and he is our main character. So he was raised by wolves and he made many, many friends and got himself into many, many sticky situations.
Or like what?
Well, one of his best friends was Bagheera, a black panther, who was really a bit of a guardian angel in Mowgli's life, who really looked out for him. In times like when he was abducted by the orangutans and the orangutans wanted him to teach them how to make fire because, he was a man and it was like the man weapon because this obviously is quite old. And he was also abducted by a snake and hypnotized. You can't say it either.
Well, because you can't say it, Della.
True. Hypnotized by the snake. And luckily, he got out of that too. Who knows how?
And anything else?
Well, this was the scene that I was in. The elephants. So the elephants are a bit of an army. And they were marching and practicing. And Mowgli messed all of this up. Naturally, and the baby elephant,
which is what you played.
Yes, I played the baby elephant, covered it up for Mowgli, which of course the Colonel saw straight through and he just got himself into more issues. So one day, Rosie, Mowgli made a friend that was very, very special to him, and this was a big bear called Baloo.
Baloo! I want a friend called Baloo.
I think we all want a friend like Baloo. He was so caring and fun and he taught Mowgli amazing, amazing things and more about the humans, and it's such a beautiful moment in the film and in the book for that matter that you guys just have to treasure, because I always wanted a friend like Baloo.
Well, you've got me.
I got you. Exactly. I got you.
Daloo. I got you, Daloo.
Yeah. And one day, the tiger, Shere Khan, decided that today was the day that he was going to finally kill Mowgli.
Oh no, why?
Well, Shere Khan didn't really like the humans that much.
But Mowgli wasn't like that.
But Shere Khan didn't know that. So Shere Khan attacked, but luckily Mowgli had Baloo and Bagheera to protect him.
And did they?
Well, unfortunately, they were up against a tiger, Rosie, and they couldn't protect him.
So did they die?
No, they didn't die. They just were defeated rather quickly.
Oh, well, that's quite silly.
Yeah, they didn't really stand a chance next to him. But Mowgli then made a fire, and he protected himself with the fire from Shere Khan, and Mowgli got away safely. And in fact, Baloo and Bagheera were fine as well.
Thank goodness, I was worried about that.
But you see, now, Mowgli got to the age where Bagheera thought that it was time to go back to the village where he was from.
And did he go?
Well, you see, he saw a girl, a really pretty girl, and he thought, it's a good idea to follow that girl into the village.
And did he say goodbye to Bagheera and Baloo?
Well, of course he did, but he had to leave, right? He had to be with his own people, and Baloo and Bagheera actually wanted that for him. And the coolest part about this is, because they were such good friends, this wasn't a goodbye forever. This was just Mowgli was going to go live with his kind and always visit his amazing friends in the jungle. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities are Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life.
Wherever I wander, wherever I roam,
I couldn't be fonder of my big home. The bees are buzzing in the tree
to make some honey just for me.
When you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance
At the fancy ants and maybe try a few,
the bare necessities of life will come to you.
they'll come